Hello everyone, I'm Colin Shrearer of Houston Analytics, and earlier in my career I was one of the originators of the methodology known as CRISP-DM. CRISP-DM dates from the quite early days of data mining, and it came about because those of us who were working in that emerging area were concerned, were we doing things the right way? How could we be sure that we were driving a project towards the best outcomes? How could we teach people the best way to use it as adoption of this approach spread? And the way that CRISP-DM came about was some of us early workers in that field, both from the supply side, vendors of tools and technologies, and the first large-scale industrial users got together to try to distill down what we'd done and try to formulate a methodology that would be repeatable, usable, and effective. We did realize that in doing that, of course, there was a chance that we would just focus on our experience, our opinion, and our bias, and we might miss things that other people were learning at the same time. And so we opened it up. We created a consortium, and many tens of companies joined that and sent delegates. And taking all the inputs from them, taking all their ideas, their thoughts, their experience, we came out with CRISP-DM. And we were surprised because we thought we would find a huge diversity of way people approach things. We didn't. We actually found a lot of uniformity. People doing similar things, maybe with different labels, but they'd still learned the same basic formula for success. So we were able to put this together, produce this methodology, and moving forward now, it's still in common use. It is still the de facto standard methodology for advanced analytics today. Why is it still so popular? Well, frankly, because it works. But I would also say there are two particular things about it that have kept it as important and as relevant as when it was created. One is that it's general. Whether you are doing customer analytics or some sort of IoT analytics project to try to monitor and predict machine health, or maybe doing diagnosis and prevention or treatment of disease in healthcare, all of those projects can fit inside the same CRISP-DM framework. It can guide all of them to a successful conclusion. But the single most important thing about CRISP-DM, the most important factor in its continuing success, is that it's not about the technology. Certainly an awful lot of what is done in predictive analytics is deeply technical. But CRISP-DM starts and ends at the business level. If you think in abstract terms about CRISP-DM, you start off by defining your business goals, looking at the challenges you will face and how you will measure success against them. Then, the methodology lets you map those down to technical analytical goals. You apply the analytics technology to address those. You measure their technical accuracy, the success that you've obtained, but then you map those back up to the business level and evaluate them against the business success criteria. And that, to me, is the single most important thing about CRISP-DM. It's not about the technology. It's about ensuring that you use predictive and advanced analytics technology to address business goals and deliver satisfactory business outcomes and the best possible business value from your advanced analytics projects.